All right, we've got a raise your hand poll here. If you are only listening, you'll get to hear what percentage of the KVJ show has done the following things. If you're watching us on KVJ TV, you will know exactly who answered yes to what, and you'll get the stories behind us raising our hands on the After the Show coming up, which you can also watch on YouTube, live or on demand. All right, first thing here between myself, Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's, 4 of us. Raise your hand if you've ever snuck into a VIP area pretending to be a part of the staff. Raise your hand if you have done that. Okay, that is 100%. Everybody has done that. Okay. I figured we probably had. All right, raise your hand if you've used a fake name while at a bar or a party. Raise your hand on that. Okay, that's again 100% of us are a bunch of liars and frauds.
Clown. Jester.
Yeah.
Untruthful people.
Yeah, okay. Raise your hand if you've ever won Most Valuable Player with some type of league or competition or even like a business or place of work or something like that. You ever win MVP? Okay. All right, we got one MVP in here. Boy, that's not speaking a lot for us, huh?
It sounds on brand.
Okay. Not a lot of MVPs around here.
A lot of mid.
Yeah, you're right.
And allegedly, it wasn't that impressive.
Okay.
Don't ruin the game over there.
I said allegedly. That gets me out of it. Yeah, all right. Shut up, Bird.
Raise your hand if you've ever been in the back of a cop car. Okay, all right, that's 100%. Yeah, all the ones you don't want to raise your hand on are what we're doing. MVPs, none of them. But yeah, people getting arrested and lying about going to, yep, all of us. And raise your hand if you've cheated on a college exam. On a college exam. Okay, that's only one of the 4. 25% of the KVJ show has cheated on a college exam.
I didn't know how. It's too stupid.
Don't ruin the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly, she...
Didn't she just call you out for that?
Yeah, she did. Allegedly, she did it, and allegedly, she's stupid.
Allegedly.
Yeah, okay. 100% of us have snuck into a VIP area pretending to be part of the staff. I've done it a couple times. My greatest was sneaking into the family and friends photos when the Miami Heat won the NBA championship. We just kind of walked right in. I was like, cool.
At the arena,
Yeah.
minutes after they win the game, Kevin is in the holding area where only friends and family and the players are celebrating.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Iconic.
What about yours, Virginia?
I mean, I've snuck into a lot of VIPs, but I did it years ago at Mar-a-Lago. I've done it at...
You know what? That's now a felony.
Right. This
Yeah.
was way...
Wow.
This
Yeah.
was way before anybody talked about, Trump being president.
Yeah, they
that
just
wasn't even
changed
on
that over because so many people have tried to get in there. They're like, just to let you know, it's not a misdemeanor anymore. It's
Yeah.
not a regular place.
I'm not going to try that again.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably the
get
biggest
shots
one.
now.
It sounds impressive now.
What about you, Bird?
Oh, I mean, there was one place up in my freshman year. There was a museum, and they had this fancy event, but all these hot girls were going to be there, and none of us had tickets, and the baseball team somehow got in there. That was one. There was another one where there was a VIP party we were not invited to. We snuck into that thing. Nobody noticed us for about 90 seconds.
Nice. Nice. And Denny's, what about yours?
So it was Warped Tour, and Blink-182 just got Travis Barker as their new drummer from their old drummer. It was the same Warped Tour that Eminem performed at and got booed on.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy because he had just come out, or he was just getting bigger or whatever. But I seen they were carrying drums behind the scenes to the VIP area for Travis Barker, and I just grabbed a drum and I walked in behind the line of people, and I got to hang out back there. I got a pass and everything, and I got my friends to sneak back there too.
Wow.
And we got to hang out. I got to chat with Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus.
That's so
That
cool.
is cool.
And nobody knew Travis Barker. I guess he was in another band before, but nobody really knew him yet. It was the first tour I think they did with him instead of the original drummer. I think it was Scott something.
You grabbed a drum and
I just grabbed a drum and
blended
walked in right right behind the roadie that was carrying the other drums.
Dang.
And I just set it on stage, and then I was standing back there. They had a bin of passes.
And you are a musical guy, so you know where the drum kit goes.
Yeah, I walked it up there, and then I just blended. And then because it was just a small fence dividing us, and my friends were there, so I grabbed passes, and I passed them through the fence, and they came back.
Wow.
I got to chat with Blink-182.
Look at
That
you,
is cool.
slick daddy.
Yes.
Okay. The other thing that we'd had in the raise your hand poll, 100% of us have used a fake name while at a bar or party. Nothing, too crazy for me, but I have.
I used to get into Roxy's, not the current one where it's at, but I used to get in with Elvis Presley's ID.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy loved my act for some reason, and it got so ridiculous. By like the fourth time I went in there, I gave him a bottle of ketchup, and he's like, "Get the fuck in here." That was my ID.
Me and my girlfriends, we used to go out and tell dudes that we were with the touring company of Riverdance.
Oh, okay.
The Lords
We
of
would wear like short little skirts and tights and like their like cloggy looking shoes. So it's a really cute look, especially in the late 90s. Like that was very stylish. Those kind of little shoes, the opaque tights and little tiny skirts. And then it's not that hard to trick people and make them think you know Riverdance because
Oh my
the
gosh.
moves like you cross your leg in front and then you
Right.
put it behind a few little times and then you go ta-da.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Virginia's husband Panda bought the premium heavyweight championship wrestling belt you could buy on the internet at the time. So
Okay.
it looked legit real. And we gave it to my buddy JR, who's, about 6'4". He's a big dude. We go to the ale house. So we're running like 7 deep, and he's got the strap, the belt around his shoulder. Every motherfucker thought he really was a championship wrestler.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Then we go to Club Safari, do the same act, and one of the guys in our crew decided to go a little too far with the act, and we all got escorted out. The champ went down.
But until you got kicked out, that's pretty awesome.
But even at Club Safari, everyone thought my buddy was the champion
Yeah.
of some kind of wrestling federation.
sure,
Okay.
a smaller league, but a champion nonetheless.
You are able to trick people. Drunk people are so easy to
They
trick.
are.
man.
They are so easy to trick if they've been drinking.
I mean, a river dance thing, that would be so easy to do.
Guys would buy us drinks, and we kind of had a little routine. We would do it, and then they
Yeah.
would be like, "Yeah, buy us
That's
drinks."
awesome.
Yeah. Well, they all thought they were going to get to pork you.
Yeah. Right.
It sounds cool to say, "Oh yeah, we took home some Riverdance chicks."
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great.
You didn't need the river dance part.
But then as you're getting drunker, you got to remember to talk with that Irish accent. And I tend to wane and forget.
Hey, wait a minute.
Give us a taste of your sexy Irish accent. Like I'm one of the guys at the bar, and he wants to get with you, and you kind of like him. How does this go?
Oh, you like a little bit of this, would you?
That's Irish?
No.
Fucking
That's terrible.
Terrible. It's awful.
No one bought that.
No one bought it.
No.
No, the drunk guys did buy it.
They buy the drinks.
Yeah,
but
and
did they buy the act?
my girlfirlend was a redhead. It worked.
okay.
It worked.
I'd say go back to your country, but I'm not sure what country it is.
100% of us have been in the back of a cop car. Mine always involved alcohol. So, yeah, go figure, drunk and disorderly.
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohol, marijuana.
Alcohol.
Eggs.
Oh, yeah. A little vandalizing.
I didn't get arrested, but I got put in the cop car, got my parents called because I was on the golf course, and I was the only pussy who did not go on the golf course to throw eggs. So I just said, this isn't right. So I stayed on the side of the road, and that's when the cops pulled.
With eggs in your pocket.
And he goes, "What's in your pocket?" I go, I got," and before I could say anything, he smacked my pocket and got a yoke on his hand. Get in the back of my car, buddy.
Oh, no.
Like,
yeah.
but
He's never going to believe that story.
I swear I wasn't throwing
I
eggs.
wasn't throwing them. I just have them in my pocket.
I had a
It's like
moment.
the person with the cocaine says
I
that.
had a moment of clarity. I swear.
It's time to wake up.
I don't know what
Whose alarm is going
I
off?
have no idea why
A
the fuck
10:38 alarm.
I have no idea why that would even happen.
10:38.
It's just such a random time for an alarm.
It doesn't make any sense. See, I started talking about the cops. That guy remembers me.
Only one of us has gotten the MVP award for some type of league or competition. That was you, Bird.
It's kind of embarrassing. It's really not that cool either. Remember when I did my wiffle ball league
Oh, yeah.
and I was running it myself?
And you gave the award to yourself
No.
as the MVP.
That's like how Trump wins all of his golf club's member championships.
Not true at all. Everyone got a vote. Everyone got a vote. All 11 people got a vote.
Well, they had to vote for you if you were running the league. All right.
I never said it was.
You can never make fun of Trump winning every one of his golf course competitions now.
I'll make fun of handicap politics these days. I keep it right.
I make fun of golf lies.
And only one of us has cheated on a college exam. I believe that's the MVP.
Yeah. Well, how'd you do it, MVP?
I made my own language up and wrote it on a piece of paper, and I learned my language that gave me the answers. So when the woman walked in that I was taking the test, she goes, "Are you cheating?" I go, "No, look at this." And she looked at my language, and it didn't make any sense, but it made sense to me.
Wow.
Is this thing on?
Okay.
Yeah, I made my own language.
You're an enigma. You confused her so hard. She was like, I guess he's not cheating.
Well, I mean, I made my own language.
We got you.
Yeah.
We understood.
All right. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of
It's
it.
wild that she didn't figure out the.
Well, because it was the ramblings of a madman. They were shapes and eyeballs and yeah. So in a way, I did learn the content. In a way.